Hello, hello. Hey. Can you guys hear me? Let's have a look. Should be able to hear me out, yeah? Hello, hello, hello. Hey, hey, hey. Hey. How are you, man? Audio scoop? Yeah, let me fix that one. Give me a sec. Is that better now? Yeah, my thing is not charged. That's why. Yeah, I'm going to put it on charge. And now, see if this one will work, sort of. Otherwise, I've got no other choice. Just to have a little bad audio for a little while. Is this any better? Or still the same?
Mechatronics said roadway is BMW clear so far. Mechatronics said it's good.
Oh. Why is BMW clear so hard? BMW clear. Guy always texts me. There you go.
What if Jen said actually looks like Solvay?
अरे सर कैसे हो आपको आपने मेरे को कॉल करते हैं जितनी बार भी उसी टाइम लाइव होता पता है हाँ जी हेलो हेलो नहीं सर मेरा ना शेड्यूल बड़ा कुक हो गया है लास्ट टाइम वजह से ना मेरा शेड्यूल बहुत ज़्यादा कुक हो गया है तो एक दो दिन छुट्टी ली ना बीच में उसकी वजह से हाँ मंथली कंसेशन सर मेरे को लाइव फिनिश करने तो मैं आपको कॉल करता हूँ आज ही मेरे को एक गाड़ी टेंट करनी है इसके बाद लाइव फिनिश हो जाएगा बस हाँ उससे पहले ही कर लेंगे, देखते हैं। ठीक है, ओके ओके ब्रो, ऑल गुड। ठीक है। Looks like soldier with all these gears, yeah. Kind of look funny, man. It's more funny when I go outside on the road and then people stare at me like, oh, what the fuck is this guy doing? How much are you? Hmm. I am $1,000,000. I don't know.
Autojet said they're probably going to think you're ticket.
Yeah, that's it. Not with these clothes. Like, I think I'm gonna change the clothes, and then they'll think like, yeah, just wear like a uniform. Maybe the
No,
orange
Jimmy
ones.
said, I take
Hmm. Hey Jimmy, how are you, man?
the squadron.
Yeah, yeah, I can do some magic tricks. So I'll press a button, and then you see me disappear. See, I'm not there anymore. And then I'll press another button. I'll come back. See, there you go. There's some magic tricks for you, Anthony.
No, Jimmy said, in good, looking good.
Very good, man. Jimmy, how are you, man? We've got Hyundai Elantra. Um, play some music. I am live on YT as well at the same time. Can't do some music today. Yeah, that's the only reason, man. It's copyrights. Can't do it. Let's pretty good, man. Okay, so we've got a Hyundai Elantra getting 15%. How many cars today? So I've got this one, and then I've got another Camry coming that we did ceramic PPF on. That's coming here for an inspection, and that's about it. Yeah, not much today. Not much today to do. And when we've got our parcel that's come delivered today, he sent us yesterday, delivered today. That's pretty good. And we'll do an unboxing, see what we've got inside, and I'll do some sort of giveaway as well. Okay, so we'll see. But after I finish the live, then we'll have a look at this one as well. All right, let's put it aside. Meanwhile, let's get started with the car. It's pretty nice, clean windows, eh? Just to start off with. Put this guy back in charge. Is my audio all good? You guys can hear me out? Everything is fine? I wouldn't open the box. You don't want me to open the box on live? I'll make a video then. Alright guys, let's just get started. I'm gonna put my phone back on charge as well.
Metatronic said, all good, mate.
Yep. So we will be doing 15%. Yeah, it's from Bill, yeah. Okay, so we'll be doing 15% and then 5% at the back. 15, where is it? 5 is good. Very low stock on 15. Hey, that's fine. 25, 25. Not this room, but the other side. I've got double garages. So we do our washing on the other side. Alright, this is where all the gears. I'm low of water supply as well. My water is getting delivered tomorrow, so. But any chance if I needed more water, I gotta stop. I gotta go outside, buy some more water. No choice. Just give it a nice hand wash and no clay bar, nothing like that, unless the car needs it. And just top it up with some sort of ceramic, like a revive coating or something like that. They'll give you like a booster, works at a booster coating, and that's it. Yeah, nothing much. do the wheels and everything, you know, clean them off, remove all the brake dust and stuff like that, and that's fine. And check if there is some sort of areas where you know, coating might not be showing all the hydrophobic effects, and take care of them, and that's it. Yeah, just you can use the blade, just scrape them off, and then become smooth. Or just clay bar, maybe sometimes clay bar does help. There is pretty smooth. Nah. So it's same as when you use razor blades for your skin when you're shaving, and it doesn't cut your skin. Same way. But if you use that blade on an angle, it might do some sort of scratches. We'll have a look at this peel board. It doesn't have any scratches. This glass doesn't have anything, but I'm always cutting on the glass, and I'm always scraping it off. So what I mean by on an angle is, when you scrape, if you got enough lubrication and you're going this way, it should be fine. But if you start going on angle like that or this way, it might give you or leave you scratches down the road, because angles are always sharper. And also, if you got a nice fresh blade and the sharpness is all even, it will not give you any sort of scratches and stuff. Yeah, so that's what it is. The one I did on my car is looking sick. If you were in the live last night that I did, looking good, man. I don't recommend anything for windshields, man. Windshields are not legal. I use ink. Yep, and cut the whole lot. Yeah, ceramic tint is actually the best option you can get. And then it comes nano ceramic, which is even better. So ceramic is when you're getting very less amount of metal particles in the tint, so it doesn't disturb your phone calls and stuff. And then it's giving you very good heat rejection, very good glare reduction. So it's all the good things that comes in the ceramic tint, and it's actually thicker than your normal tint as well. I love hand cutting, man. I like hand cutting, and also because there's a lot of people in here that are trying to learn. Hello? No, no, I'm live. Yeah, after. And also, there's a lot of people who are trying to learn, watching the videos and stuff. So it's no point if I start cutting on the plotter, then you can't learn. And it's not that hard to use, just to use a blade and cut the windows down. Doesn't take that long, to be honest. Okay. So once what I've done is I've got the window, I've got the tint for this side, and then I've flipped up the tint, so the tint is facing me, and the liners, both the liners are facing itself. Put it on the glass. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to cut both the sides at the same time, so I don't have to go there and then start cutting again. Okay. So what I've done is I've left a little bit of space at the bottom, so you can't see the chrome molding anymore. Now we'll cut the bottom end first. So instead of using the factory edge or the straight edge, I'll create an edge. So just start from the corner, yeah, so sort of you know where to start, where to end. Take your blade, decent amount of out, poke from the corner and start making your way through, and that's it. So once you've got that, you want to pull this away from the tint, not through the tint, okay? There you go. So you've got one part sorted, and then now we've got to worry about this edge, the front one, and then we've got the back edge to worry about. So as long as you've got decent space at the back, what you want to do with the front ones, you want to poke with your finger and then see where your edges are at. Okay, so only 2 clicks out, 1 and 2. With 2 clicks out, what you want to do is poke at the very corner and then start making your way up. All right, and same thing, away from the tint, okay, not through the tint. So I've got one corner sorted. Now lift it up. I want to move it that way, so I want to give it room. So when I take this tint inside, it's a bigger than the window, you know, so it hides up in the seals. That's a decent amount of tint. And then VV, what's VV? Okay, 2 clicks out. What you want to do is also when you go up, you don't want to you want to go up with your shoulders, so all the hand is going up. So what I mean by that is you're going up like this. You don't want to go like that. Okay, so when you go like this, it might not give you a straight cut, or might go through the rubber. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. So you go with 2 clicks out, you poke that rubber, not the rubber, you poke where the rubber edges, and then you just go up, making sure you're not cutting the rubber at any point. There you go. So once all of this is done, move a little bit back, so center it out, so you've got even space on both the corners. Okay, once this is done, you want to see you've got even space there, you've got even space there with your chrome moldings, and that should be fine. Okay, once that part is done, I want to tack that tint in the center. So when I roll the window down to cut my last edge, which is the top edge, when I roll the window down, the tint should not move from this place. Okay. Just chop the excess. Okay. You can use the spare film for your quarter windows. See, this is like the perfect size. I could have used it. See, that's like perfect. I could have used it, but this guy is getting 5% in the back, so this is 15, so not good. But always make sure before you're throwing stuff away, you can utilize some of the things. Yeah, let's just turn on the car. And roll my windows down. There we go. Let's turn off everything else so the car's not using too much power. Push power. Yep, so we cut everything from the outside and then we'll tint on the inside. It's very simple. There you go, everything is off. Make sure the lights are off as well. This is the only way I can save power in the car. And then I want to turn these lights off as well. There you go. 85% visibility. Oh no. You watched enough of my videos to figure that out. There you go, guys. Tintex, I have heard of that brand. This brand, they haven't released it yet, so they haven't got a name for it. I think by the end of this year, they should have something done to this car. Well, every single brand you use, man, they're all good brands. As long as you're not buying off eBay or Chinese film, they're pretty good. Yeah, so I want to take care of all my corners that got excess. Chop that off. What did you say? What do I spray on the glass? It's just soapy water. So Tint has glue in there already. If I grab a piece of Tint, what glue do you spray on the glass to make this? Yeah, okay. Let me explain that. So I've got 2 pieces of Tint there. So say this is the inside of the glass. I'm trying to install this piece of Tint. Yep. So what's happening? This is for everyone else as well. So Tint already have a glue side here. See, this is sticky. Once you paste it on the glass, you know, it doesn't have an air release. So what happens is, see, ring curves up, it leaves bubbles behind, and I can't just adjust it. So I can't put it on the glass and try and adjust and move it to places and then, you know, squeegee out all the water. So what happens if I spray, if I take it off, see, it doesn't even want to move because it have like a very strong glue at the back. So what happens is when I spray water, it gives me the ability to move. See, so it gives me the ability to move and readjust the film wherever you like, you know. And then what happens is once I got to the point, okay, this is where I want, I squeegee out all the water from the back. Yeah, it comes off nice and easy. And then we just wait for the water to dry out. Once the water goes away, the Tint gets a full bond. So at the moment it's maybe like 20% to 30% bond. And then once the water, see, it comes off nice and easy. Once the water dries away, the bond gets stronger. -1. No, it doesn't matter. So normally your carbon films will be like your thinner films, and then ceramic and then ceramic will get a little bit thicker. But it should not matter. It's the same for everything else. I'm getting a phone call. Hello? Hello?
Alexa said,
Yeah, this is Mohit. Who's this? Yeah? Hello? Yep. Yeah, pretty good. What do you want? Uh-huh.
Julian said
No.
it's a scam call.
No, we already moved.
Alexa said we're here.
No, don't worry about it. That's fine. I've got nothing to do with AGL anymore, okay?
Julian said end the call.
Oh, man.
Brett said scam.
No, it was from AGL. Yeah, I'll hang it up. But it was from AGL.
Never said, bro, I raised the call yesterday. Couldn't get it right.
Send me a video of where you get stuck. Might be able to help you with that one.
What's your opinion?
Carbon film is good if you like on a budget and still want to get decent amount of heat rejection. That way, carbon might be a good idea. But if you're always driving outside and always in the sun and you want to get like maximum protection, and you've got kids in the car as well, they want to see outside the windows and stuff, then just go with ceramic, yeah? Where did you buy your tint? Good boy. Ben says goodbye. I ordered them online from the supplier. So I give them a phone call. I send them an email for what I want, and then they send it out. How long does it take you? Look, if I'm live, then I'm replying on messages and watching the screen. So it takes me longer. But if I am just doing that by myself, it takes me about 2 hours max, 1.5. Everything goes right. Yeah, send me a video, man. Send me a video on Insta, yeah? Hey, thanks, man. I am home already, bro. This is my home garage. Hey, Rescue Tommy. Afternoon, man. How are you? How many tinters are there watching? Hey, thanks, Anthony. Yeah, I want to know as well how many window tinters are watching me at the time. I think the maximum guys they ask like which film you use are window tinters. That's what I guess. Yeah, that's it. Nice, man. Karoni, what do you think this film is? Yeah. Okay, so this is an unreleased brand. They haven't released it yet, so maybe ending this year they'll release it down. No, it's still under testing because I know the guys. Not just me, I think there are like 6 others that are using the same film. Yeah, we'll shrink that as well. Yeah, 100%. So what I mean by released is they haven't decided the name and a couple of stuff, they're still testing it out. So they can't sell to consumers yet. Like tinters, like other shops, you know. Which car you've got, man? Hey, thank you very much, man. Really appreciate that. Hey, hi from Chicago, Tint Man Dan. How are you, man? Do you do motorcycle windshield? Never done them before, but yes, I can do it. I don't see why I can't. But I might be able to do like tinted PPF, you know what I mean? Hey, thank you very much, guys. Thank you for the gifts. Yeah, the whole car. Yeah, that's right. Glass. It's a car glass. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for the gifts. How much you can get from these? Like half a penny? How much you even get from these? What do you mean? Oh yeah. Yeah, sometimes you close the live and then TikTok sends you a notification. Congratulations, you've earned 1 cent. And it's literally 1 cent. Yeah, there's not much there. You know, TikTok takes a big cut. Like their cuts are massive. I changed my bike's appearance because police recognize me and chase me with it. Oh yeah. That can happen. Yeah. So it's different voice when you send gifts. So I know if someone is typing or actually sending me gifts. And then it doesn't give out the funny sound as well. Yeah, that's it. Hey, thank you very much, man. Now everyone knows. Is there any other window tinter that use the same technique as what I've got? Are you nervous? No, but my first ever live, I was nervous, man. My hands were shaking. I might upload that video, but you'll see. You see me shaking in there, and I just don't. I've got no idea. My camera's going, disconnecting a couple of times and stuff like that. Hey, Rajneil, how are you, man? Good to see you, bro. But yeah, my first ever live, it was kind of, but from there on, I think it went fine. Yeah, pretty good, man. Pretty good. Thanks for asking. How's your day been? Guys, we've got a special chemical. So whatever I'm spraying on the glass, you just don't want to ask what that is, okay? So no more questions. I'm sick of answering these questions. All I can say is a couple of mates, they come to my shop and they help me out get this special liquid. but just don't ask where I get it from.
That's the 50 gem sets.
Hey, thanks, bro. Thanks for the gifts. Yeah, for sure.
It's actually a quarterly official truck. Lunch meal said, I'm son.
All right, let's figure out how I want to cut that quarter one. Why didn't you start a shop to sell tint worldwide? Nah, this is too much to do. Selling tint is not easy. Plus, you got to find a decent enough supplier. And then there's a lot of rules and regulations and testing that you got to do before you start doing, you know, like selling tint. I even entered it. No, it's like a soap solution, like a slip sort of solution. Blue collar daddy, hey, thank you very much, mate. Thanks for the appreciation. Yeah, we do ceramic tint, yes. Yeah, so there's a couple of tools that I designed myself, including that spray, the pump sprayer, not the pump sprayer, like electric sprayer, the bag. So the guys are working on the website. So they were working on the website and somehow they did something that crashed the whole thing. So now they're redesigning it again and fixing up the pages that crashed. And then we'll start a shop very, very soon. Yeah, that's happening very soon. Hey, thanks, man.
Good luck, man.
Thank you very much. Yeah, then it's hard to see when you put it on the tint. That's why I use that. I know, like backing, when you trace out a backing is so much easier. The only problem I have with the backing is you put it on the tint and it's hard to see. And with this one, I can save them, scan it on the computer. Oh, nice.
Many points stacked on top of each other will it take to get to the moon?
Oh, good idea. Ask ChatGPT. And also, I was saying that I can scan this, save it on my computer, and I can just scan it every time I need a print. I can just go print with my plotter, and then I don't have to do all of this anymore. 30 Tools, hey, how are you, man? Fair Hills West.
Mechatronics said it's 247 billion points. Geneva.
That's a lot of coins. You reckon they've got that many coins in the on like Earth? Ooh. ChatGPT response. Have anyone tried DeepSeek? This is just a low-tech transfer paper. That's it. Nothing fancy. DeepSeek is like a Chinese. Chinese knockoff ChatGPT version, but apparently it's good. That's what everyone is saying. I've used it a couple of times and it's given me good response. It takes time because it thinks a lot before giving you a response. Bro, can you fit a rover for window tint this week? Maybe. Send me a message on TikTok or Insta. I've got my numbers as well on in the bio. Send me a message. I'll have a look once I shut the live. Are you joining the course, Rajneev? If you're joining the course, then all the essentials, I'll bring them with me. 20% right? No, this is 5% actually. Oh. That'll do the job, innit? Yeah, let me know, man, because what I'll do is I'll either take like a small deposit and then I'll arrange all the tools, all the tint and everything like that, and then we'll pretty much go from there. Yeah, so make up your mind, see if you want to join, because then I won't only be teaching you window tint, I'll also tell you how to like upsell and then how to install like door cups, PPF and luggage car and seals and screens and all that stuff as well. So it'll be nicer, you know. So not only just tint, then you can offer more stuff as well. Yeah, 1200 so far, but if I get like at least 4, then I can lower that down. But if you got less than 4, then I think 1200 is what it is at the moment. But also, if we're getting a response and everyone is learning, I can extend that another day as well. So it's Saturday and Sunday, or I can also stay for Monday if you guys like. That's all good, as long as everyone is learning. But you always see me on the live, you always see me here. It's always helpful, you know. If you're stuck, then I'll always jump in and try to help you out. Hey man, nah. What do you need the plotter for? Is he laughing? Yeah, sort it out, man. You've got a couple of weeks left. Is everything cut? Yeah. Okay, that's it. And then what I was saying is what I can do now is I can take that backing off. Thank you very much. So what I can do is I can take this backing off. Put this there. Okay. And then what I'll do, I'll just scan it to my computer, and next time if I've got an Elantra, I can just use the same, print it out from the computer, scan it, so scan it on the computer, save it, trace it, make a pattern, and then I can just go print with my plotter every single time I've got the same car, and that's it. Just save it. Alright. Thank you very much. So this is what I can't do with the lining. People using Afterpay. Yeah, I can arrange Afterpay payment as well. That is fine. Afterpay, ZipPay, or any sort of other things. I do have a system where I can send you a link and you can apply for like finance, because that's what I do with my PPF jobs. No 100% guarantee they'll approve you for it, but I can always try. Okay. You can attend then. Ah, ladyfinger. Broccoli. You know what? I miss that William Bash Marsh now. Yeah, I get it. If you're watching the live, you're not commenting, sorry, man. I think I was just in a bad mood that time. I say to the guy, I don't like your jokes anymore. I said, okay, I'm not coming back. Poor guy. Yeah, I'll send him a message. Hey, man.
Happy hunting, Rips Point 2.
Thanks for the follow, man. So what happens? Why he made me angry was I posted like I'm going live in like 30 minutes or so, and then he started calling me. Oh, you're not live. You're not live. Roy, give me some time. I'm on a phone call. Okay, so if you're learning, you can save these. You can save that part for your front windscreens if the customer does want to get, and then you can always charge extra for it. So that little piece can make you 50 extra bucks. But if the customer's not paying, it goes in the bin. Or you can save it for maybe your next car or whatever. But I've already got too much things that I've saved. I don't save them anymore. So there you go. A question that I've never been asked. Someone never asked that. Not that stock. Sometimes both. It depends how tired I am. Yeah. Mountain boots. Guys, here you go. Let's start shrinking. How many people do we got watching us today? You have a lot of people. That's what I was thinking. How do you know? What are you asking? 160? Shit. Guys, please like, tap, tap, tap. Without socks. And if someone is looking for a heat gun, Ryobi heat guns are really good, especially the new ones. With a small crack, yeah. So, but also make sure you don't overheat that small crack, otherwise it'll go pop and it'll go bigger. Okay. I did my car last night, 35%. But also, it's up to you. I don't recommend. I don't recommend. Anyone who gives me a phone call about the front windscreens, I always say to them, it is illegal. Do not get it done. You might get in trouble for it. But if the customer is very, very keen on getting it done, we'll do it for you. But it is not legal, okay? 5%? Yeah, this is 5%. No, no, no. I don't need free help. dry sheet method, man, yes. But instead of using dry sheets, I do use dry sheets. I've got the bounce ones. But instead of, sometimes if I forget to do a dry sheet before, like when I started the car, I did a dry sheet, you know, by the time you come to the back glass, it's already dried. What happens is, if I forgot to do it, then I use like a soap solution, you know. So this is like one, now everyone will know what that is, Thailand, thanks to you. This is a full bar of soap diluted into water with maybe 20% alcohol in it. So that gives me an ability to just dry that straight away. I don't have to use heat guns or whatever. It dries in pretty much 5-10 minutes. Yeah, doesn't matter if it's a hot day, cold day, whatever. Yeah, daddy juice. So everyone now knows what that is, thanks to this card. Okay, I need blade. Let's take out a new one. Yeah, we'll tint inside the glass. So this is not tinting. This is, we're just cutting out the tint to the shape of the glass. We're forming that tint to the shape of the glass. Once it's ready, we'll install it on the inside. Can't see shit. Look at me. No, no, I turned off the lights because I can't see. Let me just get a bigger light so I might be able to see better. Yep, that one is helping. It takes me about 2 hours to finish up a car, but also if I'm live and a lot of people asking me questions and stuff, it might take me longer. Bro, yes, that one is no cut right, man. That one is broken. I'm very angry on the guy. So I sent him a message last night. Hey, bro, you know, my light is not working anymore and it's broken. It's working, but it's broken. Yeah, I don't want to use it anymore. So the guy said, no, no, send it back and then we'll send you a new one. I said to him, like, that light is still sort of working, you know, so I don't want to wait another 2.5 weeks of me without the light, because twice I send it to you, it's costing me $30 each time I send to you, and then I gotta wait for a week, and then you receive it, you send me back. So I said to him, why not you send me one, because it's already broken, then I've shown you a video, send me one light, and then once I receive it, I'll send you back. You don't have to send me the full light, you just only send the half part, that the only part that's broken. He said, no, 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 you send me first and then we'll send you back. Come on, bro. Does that, no, like the cut right here. So you know what I mean, like it's third time that I'm sending the light back for every time it's like a different reason. So I don't recommend. I posted a video that got over like million likes, not million like views and other stuff, and I'll be taking it down. If this doesn't get resolved, I asked the guy for a refund. No, 7. Yeah. So what I'll send him a message that I need a refund, man. That's just give me my money back, because this was the light that I didn't even order. I was trying to order the exact light, you know, whatever that was, the first one they ever released. Yeah, very bad service, man. Look, if I sell you a product and it's gone bad, I'll pay for the shipping for you to ship me back, and then I'll pay for the shipping the other side as well. You know what I mean? Like, no, no, you pay for the shipping, we'll pay you when we're sending it back and stuff like that. Bro, at least just like once, can you just apologize? Because this is like third time your light's gone wrong.
gifted donut.
Hey, thank you very much, man. That donut might calm me down a little bit, but I'll show you what's happening to the light. So anyone who's a window tinter, bro, I don't recommend unless you get two. So you're always sending one back because it's 3D printed part. It's not like molded parts. So 3D printed, like what they charging for it is, nah, I don't like the customer service. No, I'm not happy.
Really set. 3,422 underscores.
Yeah, that's good idea, man. Good idea.
Oliver
I'll show you where is that stupid light.
3,422 underscores set. The electronics set sounds like
No, not if you use stainless steel glass. Have a look. This is the video that I sent to him. Bro, I said to him, it's broken. You know, this is what I sent to him. The light is broken, but it's still working. So the first one that I get, it wasn't charging. Then he replaced me with the second one, didn't want to turn on. Now this is the third one, and this is broken. Not even a month. This is not even a month of use. Come on, man. Just apologize and send me a new one. Don't worry about it. Just send me the top part, and you don't worry about anything else. Sounds like user error. Have a look. This can't be a user error. Have a look. This is a 3D printed part, which is gone wrong. Yeah, have a look. It's not strong enough to hold its own magnet. Yeah, no, but you know, these things like these make me angry, man. Why can't you fix things that, you know? Yeah. And I'm not joking. I'll put up his message on the screen sometime. He sent me, no, you gotta send this back. Come on, bro. I don't live next door, but I gotta send it back. I live on the other side of the earth. Takes time to reach you the stuff, and you know, you don't even send me the whole part. Now I gotta wait another 3 weeks. I'll send it, he'll receive it 1.5 weeks there. And then he'll send me back. No. So stainless steel blades don't scratch glass. So where is my blade? So I've got two different types of blade there. So not the stainless steel blades that you buy from Bunnings. No, it's not the same. So these are Japanese made blades. So that's a carbon blade. You don't want to use carbon blade on your glass because carbon is more harder than glass. So it will do scratching. But if you got a stainless steel blade, see, it will not scratch your glass. But always take a fresh cut out, you know. Let's turn the lights back on again. This is all nicely strong. Looks good. 5% for some reason just always looks good. But it's dark, yeah. In the morning, daytime is fine. But nighttime is a mess. Have a look what's happening. I might have to take the whole part out. They both could be like front ones. I know, you know, it's harder because you gotta be really careful that you don't interrupt any specs in the film because customer will always be watching outside. It's a clear film. Anything behind, you'll be able to see it pretty much straight away. There's a lot of things in the middle. There's like your dashboards and all the electronics, so you got to be careful that water doesn't enter in there, you know. So there's a lot of things. But installation wise, it depends on car to car. Hang on, let me just try. Let's take this out first. And then what's a reasonable price? Subaru Impreza hatch. I can do a reasonable price, the starting price, which is $250. Oh, that'll be nice. Yep, I can do that $250 pen. Do you work on your own cars when you attend? What do you mean when I attend? Oh, yeah, I am. Yeah, yeah, that'd be nice as well. Hey, summer, we need you here. It's winters. I've got no idea, man. Lancers are good car, to be honest. Oh, I'll be there in Melbourne for a tint course. If you want to get it done then. But also depends on which Miata. I don't think we have Miatas in Australia, do we? Unless they go by some other name. No, I don't know, man, to be honest. MX-5. Oh, MX-5 are Miatas, okay. Yeah, no idea, man. Okay. Are they the one they've got like the rotary engines? Oh. That was flying, touching my ears. Yeah, I'm coming to Melbourne this month for like a tint training. And let's start shrinking. Do we have a lot of people watching us today? Guys, if you're watching, please like. I'm not asking for anything else, just like. And this is the parcel that Billy sent us, Billy from the detail market. We open that up after I finish the live. On live, like after I finish the car, then I'll open it up. We've got 130, 128, 125 people watching. Guys, please give us likes if you're watching. And if you're watching me on YouTube and you want to comment something and I can't read, just come on TikTok. It looks cool. Yeah, very nice. Because so the shrinking process is simple. What are you trying to do is we're trying to bring all the fingers to the bottom. You can always do a snap shrink as well, but I like this method. Okay, so what I've done is straighten it up, all the fingers to the bottom, and then we'll pull all the fingers like this, and then bring everything to the bunch together, and that's it. So this is what I'll do it again. So have a look. Straight, bring everything there, bring everything to the bottom, and that's it. So you want to see 3 straight things, and then you want to see all your fingers at the bottom, and then we'll just shrink all of these ones, and that's it. Yes, like pretty much all the good brands, they shrink pretty good. So if you buy a tint from Amazon or like a cheaper one, like a whatever, or from Temu, it might not shrink really good or in a nice way. And also, your ceramic tint are harder to shrink. Carbon film are easier to shrink. So if you're starting new, which like, hey, how are you, man? If you're starting new, you might just stick to carbon films. Just get your hand around and then go from there. They're all good brands, man, to be honest. Get Suntech Black Armor, Carbon Armor, there's Solar Guard, Solar Armor. As long as you're using carbon, they're all the same. Find out a brand, they can give you a better deal, stick with them, that's it. As a customer perspective, you should be the brand. So not like, hey, come to me, I'll use Suntech. No, it should be like, you are the brand. No, unless they're very curvy.
Which kind of film?
This is a carbon film. What did they say? Tint goes on the inside of the car. Yeah, it'll go on the inside of the car. Yeah, we'll do it on the inside. Okay. Let's just take that sticker off. You're going to learn? Nice, man. Good on you. Guys. So cleaning is most important. You need to scrub really, really good. Looks like there's some sort of oily thing on the glass. It's not letting foam up. Let's just clean it up and then see. It lets me foam again, okay? See, it's letting me foam again because there might be something on the glass that might not letting us do it before. I sell fresh rims in New Zealand. Hey, that's good. Do you put sticker back on? No, no stickers getting back on. That's it. Once gone, gone. I am in Australia, so might be, and also I'm vegetarian, so might not work. Okay, once you do that, you want to use your blade Hey, Pain Revolution, how are you, man? Thanks for the awesomes. Okay, so you want to scrape that glass with the blade. So remove any contamination from there. Thanks, bro. How's your day been? I can ship it to you. No, I'm vegetarian, that's why. So we've got the top edge I want to take care of. Doesn't matter. I'm vegetarian. I won't be eating it anyway. Once this is done, I want to grab myself a clean rag from my rag stack. There you go. So what I want to do, roll this window down all the way. Start cleaning, so wiping it down. We'll wipe down the pillars as well. Top, do the sides, and then I'll take this bunch. This is an older car, put it in a hard cut, and then we want to clean up all the insides. So I want to make sure there is no dirt anywhere that I can pull. So see how this is all black? That was all the stuff that was just sticking inside that could make its way into the tint. Thank you very much. There you guys. Thank you very much for the follow, guys. Cleaning process be harder. No harder, like cleaning process be like, you keep cleaning too much. And installation will get easier every single time. The more you do it, the more it gets easier. But cleaning process, you just, you can't skip. So you're cleaning that top edge. This is where, so if he's installing tint and he's seeing specks of dirt all around the top, this is where you're getting that dirt from. Clean. This should be very nicely clean. Once that's done, roll it up. Now we gotta do sides. Yeah. Flush out everything from there. I want to flush out everything from the sides. There you go. Once this is done, do a big flush. And then we'll use the squeegee. Some maximum stuff gets off. There you go. Let's do one more flush. Grab the film. Wash our hands. Okay, let's do that. Set this on. Lift it up. Hold nicely. You don't want to kink that film. Once you've got on there, so see where my pinky is, that will go in there first. Okay, very easy. So once that's in, see where my first finger is, the other corner, that one there will go in there second. Okay, so just shove it in. All right, once that's in, you got to worry about the other side. So that corner will go in third. Okay, just make sure it's nicely, you don't want to kink the film, make it all nice. Once this is in, you've got to worry about that top part. So it's fold, make it like a taco. Okay, and the Mexican taco will go in like that. Once this is in, all you got to do is straighten it out. So align your tint edge, align your tint top edge to the top edge of the glass. Yeah, depends on car as well. So what sort of car have you got? So once this is aligned, all you got to do is squeegee out all the water, and that's it. This is how you install the tint. Okay, so if you want to be fancy, if you've got time, you can always file down these top edges, but as long as your cut is right, you don't have to. Okay, but for this time, I might do it. Have a look. There you go. Yeah, because this is how we cut. When I cut that tint, I already had that extra tint on the bottom. See how we pull the tint down and then I cut the top edge? This is how. There you go, guys. Anu, stop asking stupid question, man. Are you in Colorado? No. I am in Adelaide, South Australia. So once this is done, you're gonna wet, and then just squeegee out all the water on the bottom. There you go. Take your far edge. So it's only pretty much 3 tools you need for the whole thing. And basically do spray tint new technology. No, I have not. Is it like you spray in the glass and it tints your windows? That's what it is. There you go. So with the top edge, you wanna check that my tint is not hanging from the top. That's fine. It's not. Once this is done, I'm gonna clean that edge or flush these edges, roll it up. Graffiti tint. There you go. Do scrape again, just on the corner, just on the other corner. Do one swipe at the bottom, and this is how you install it. So installation is pretty easy. I think it's mainly the stuff goes is like cleaning it up and cutting it down and shrinking and all that stuff. So at the very end, installation is very easy. Very good job. Thank you very much. So clean, and then I want to go outside, mist that window, and I just want to check, do an inspection. So I want to see if everything is right. I don't want to see any bubbles, any squeegee lines, any sort of dirt or speck, especially in the corners. I want to do an inspection. This is looking good. That's fine. And some people say it's hard to see. Yeah, it might be hard to see, but if you have a look good enough, it should be fine. Yeah, it's all fine. Gunshots. It takes me about 1.5 hours to 2 hours to tint me a whole car if I am doing just by myself. If I'm not live, yeah. If I'm live, then different story. Okay, see that oily, grimy layer? No, it's not necessary. It's just a different method. So when you don't take the rubber seals off, it's a top loading method. When you take them off, it's a bottom loading method. So there's like just a different method. Okay. Then we'll do the little window after I finish up this one. So what I mean is, when I've taken the door seals off, when I install the tint, I install from the bottom first and then we go to the top. If I haven't taken the seals, we'll install the top first and then we install the sides and then we go to the bottom and then we take care of it. So it's like different methods. It's called, one is called top loading and one's called bottom loading. So if you search on Google or YouTube, just find a video for like explaining top loading and bottom loading, you get it. Or I can do one car where I do like top loading and then you'll see what I mean. Very rarely that I'll do top loading. Only of cars where I don't wanna open up the seals. Yeah, that's it. If I don't want to open up the seals, that's the only time when I'll do a top loading. But if you join like a course, I'll show you both of them. So some people, they say, no, I don't want to open up the door panels, take those seals out and stuff like that. I just want to be quick. And then you'll do the other method. So obviously this method will take you a bit of a time, because you're investing your time in opening up the door seals, putting them back together. Sometimes it's not as easy as this. You got to open up screws. You might have to take the whole door card out. So it depends on cars to cars, yeah. I think it should be fine. I don't see a problem in it. So the only thing I gotta do to test out a nuclear bomb is maybe not wash the dishes tonight, and you'll see a nuclear weapon explode next morning. So yeah, I saw that all the times, man. I'm used to it. People say they're scared of war. I'm scared of my missus more than a war. Nah, she's not. I'm only joking. So how many people are here just for learning? And how many are window tinters? It's just good, man. Yeah. That's pretty cool, man. I love playing it. Oh. Yep, it is. Can I attend your private jet? Yeah, for sure. Why not? Just bring it tomorrow. We'll have a look. So when you're outside, up in the air, just let me know. I'll come outside. I'll give you a prize. Guys, please like. This is when you guys not like. I've got 165 people watching the live. Please like. Otherwise, I'm gonna come here, do that stupid puzzle thing. Come on. Lizzie Lack, hey, thanks for the follow, guys. Come on.
Just said, bro, what's the gunshot sound in the background?
Okay, so relax, first of all. Every time someone gives us a follow, it says their name and it fires gunshots. No, not this one. See, it gives me a timer. Like if I didn't finish that puzzle in 5 minutes, it'll close the live. Verification complete. Okay, there you go. Guys, please like. Hey, here comes the quarter window. How many of you were just here to see the quarter window installation? I've seen sometimes people comments that, hey, I'm just here for that small little window. Farrer Hills, West Adelaide, South Australia. And then the duck sound is for likes. So if you do likes, every 100 of your likes, they'll add a duck sound. That's what it is. And there's a funny sound when you gift. If you want to see it, just send a gift. Whack. Okay, here you go. That looks clean. Looks fine. Yeah, just one myself. Hey, thanks, mate. Ding, 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 ding. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for your likes. Hey. How do you cut the corner? If you want to see me cutting this glass, go to YouTube and do a recap. So I'm live on YouTube at the same time. So just go to YouTube, do a recap, and then you'll be able to see pretty much everything. No worries. HG. What's a HG? What does that mean? There you go, guys. Yeah, it's pretty damn snug. You know, see a little bit of light at the top, but I have to, if I want to push that against, I have to cut a little bit of rubber down, which I don't really want to. Only see it from an angle, so it should be fine. Guy. Large car, not so big. That's all right. Okay, let's finish up the sides. Is there anyone in here knows a lot about like camera stuff? Like anyone uses like Canon cameras? Or someone's a photographer or take down videos or stuff? Let me know. Let's shrink that down. If guys can like, that'd be very, very appreciated. You use Sony? Okay. Like I've got a Canon in here, so that's oh, everyone uses Sony. So that's my Canon, and that's the EOS R with a 24 to 105, like the red ring lens. So it's pretty good. I think it catches my eye. It does a pretty good job at, you know, keeping me in focus all the times. You know, yeah, it does a pretty decent job. But the only thing is, I want to get another one, and this one is expensive. I don't want to spend that much money. So if someone can find me, I did find another one which was M50. Someone selling on marketplace for $400 with like a kit lens, and M50 is like the EOS range, but it's a crop sensor. I don't mind a crop sensor. I'm only looking for something that I can use as a second camera and do like record like broadcast and stuff. Not tinting the outside, we're only shaping that flat piece of plastic to the shape of the glass, and then we'll install it on the inside. Yep. I hope that helps. It's in dark. See the difference? You want to see the difference? So that bottom one is 5%, that one there. This one is 15. Mr. David, how much experience you have? I've been in the business for like 8 years now. And tinting was started around pretty much halfway. And I was having a look at what my tinter was doing before I started, so a pretty decent experience, I would say. Burra Hills West, South Australia, Adelaide. Yep. Burra Hills West. Like this one. It's through like a remote that's mounted. Everything's mounted on my chest. Burra Hills West. So if you go to the bio, Leanne, if you go to the bio, you see my address there as well.
Leanne said apparently Westwood free.
Depends on cars to cars, but most cars are starting at $250. Okay, I'm just picking you up. You got disconnected. Guys, don't want to show phone numbers on there. Let me give this guy a phone call back.
Clayton Williams said it's good apple.
Yep. Okay. Sorry, called the wrong number. That's all good, man. Guys, if you're watching, please like. Your likes really help. you very much for your likes. Thanks for the follow, Liam. Where about in Adelaide are you based? Where's Paul? Hey, already detailing are you, man? Paul's relaxing because he did a lot of hard work. Rule, okay. Is Perhill, is my address like way too far for you? Yeah, he did. Yeah, he apparently did, man. So $250 to do the tint and $100 to take it off. If it's bubbling and stuff and it takes too much time to take it off, I might charge you like $50 extra as well, you know. So it depends how much time it takes me to clean off the glass. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, right. Yeah. Let me know if when's your next visit. Might be able to book you in for the same day you traveling on. You see my number in the bio as well. Text. Oh yeah, 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 for sure, man. No worries, man. Pretty good. Mr. Clean Adelaide 7. What's the number 7 for? Okay, so the purpose is that I am. No, no, I'm not. What do I do on 7 E's? They can't broadcast me unless asking permission, yeah? Okay, so when I heat up the glass, what's happening is. Hang on, let me just clean it up and then I'll explain. Okay, so see how when I installed, because I've got soapy water, it's trying to move. Sometimes you do a little bit extra soapy water or the glass is too slick and it's sliding all the way. So heat up the outside so the water dries away and then makes a stronger tack so the tint doesn't want to move. That's the whole purpose and that's it. So it's like curing. You're making it you're heating up the glass so the tint cures faster. That's it. Yeah, that's what it is, man. I've got no idea, man. I don't even know how I'm on news. That'll be fun though. Free promotions. Guys, please like, I have so many people watching the live, they're not even liking. Can't be on 7 knees. And Bill, hey man, Bill doing shady things. Hey man, that's funny. Bill Parcel is with us, the one he sent yesterday. So we'll open it up. We'll see what we can give away, and then next live we'll do a giveaway as well. So that box is just sitting. Hang on, do you see it? It's just sitting there. See that one there? Yeah, it's a big box. And there's a stupid bucket in there. For some reason, he was always like, "Yeah, you need a bucket? You need a bucket? Yeah, I'll give you a bucket. Yeah." And this time, I always said no. And then this time he goes, when I made an order yesterday, he goes, "Yeah. So, okay, I'll give you pretty much all the good stuff. Let me grab that bucket." Man, just give me that stupid bucket, bro. This, I don't know what he's like. He's trying to get rid of that bucket. I've got no idea. He's like on with that bucket, man. Just take that bucket. Yeah, he did an express. I said, "Why would you do an express?" He said, "Yeah, it costed me $140. But why did you do an express?" "Oh, I thought you needed you needed quick." Yeah, something like that. I've got no idea, man. And in the end, I'm like, just give me that damn bucket, man, and just that's it, finished. Like, then the next time I'll buy from Vexit, because they don't force me to buy a bucket. A damn bucket. That's what in there. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. Yes, you can. Guys, please like. If you like, get me more followers. I get more followers, I get more views. If I get more views, I get happy. No, about the same, yeah. It'll be easier because tint, then you're putting tint on tint, it might slide and glide easier. But what's happening is any sort of visual damage that you might have on the existing tint, you'll see on the new tint as well. And then plus, if I'm doing it, I won't give you warranty on the tint because there's already an older tint on there, which I don't know what that is. You know what I mean? So that way, it's just easier just to get a freshly installed tint. So it'll be a lot more clearer, and easier as well. Yeah, it might cost you a little bit just for the removal, but if you got a steamer, just do it yourself. Give your tinter a nice clean windows, and you'll be fine with it. 21st or 22nd, yeah. This is like so far. Do you want to join in the course? No, just use a steamer. Just buy one steamer off Kmart, cheaper one, or like a steam RN, that might work as well. Just buy that. Just a cheaper one will do. And then you can return it after if you don't like it, or keep it for your house. Thank you very much, guys. Oh, sorry. I was thinking of replying someone else. Donny, yes, you can use razor blades across the older window. Yes, you can. Thank you very much, guys, for all the guys who are giving us a follow. I really appreciate that. Yeah, some of his American friends now know me as well. He's like, why do you give this guy a line? He's given me 3 lines so far. And then when I go in there, I just start gifting everyone, and they're like, oh, yeah. What is this guy doing? Any tips on getting the bottom part of the tint to lay down under the seals? Just take the seals out. This is what I do. I take the seals out, and then I'd start bottom loading. That's it. Easiest way. But depends what method you use. You know, you can. And also, if I'm not taking the seals out, there's a different approach that I do when I'm cutting the tint. So I make the tint just a little bit at the bottom, so it just fits. So I don't have to make a big enough pattern that I'm struggling in the end, just trying to put it in. So if I've got good enough people, just you know, just message me, or next time I'm live, just ask that I can do like a top loading, you know. So it might help that if you're not taking the seals out, then you can see the other method as well. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks for the gift.
What detailing did metal polishing gifted hot?
Thank you very much, man. Bro, 100%. You come there, you see both of us. That'll be fun. We'll be doing an interview as well. We'll go live together. Hey, thanks, man.
What detailing did metal polishing gifted jelly sticks?
Oh, nice. Guys, please like as well. Yep.
What detailing did metal polishing gifted koala?
Hey, thanks, man. There's a second koala for today. Tiny what? What do you give to tiny shit something?
Metal polishing gifted finger.
Hey, thanks, man.
What detailing did metal polishing gifted?
What percent? This is 5%.
Raj Neal said, wondered how many detailers would join.
Yeah, I see a lot of detailers. Because I hear the names when they give us a follow. That's why. Because every detailer they want to become a window tinter. That's what I think, you know. Because they see window tinters, they're like, oh yeah, your job's easy, man. You're making good money, you know. There you go. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah.
You think I can tint with a bigger window?
Yes, you can, but it'll take you way too much time, and it'll be way too much effort as well. Trying to do that with the smaller squeegee, you'll leave a lot of water behind. You might leave air bubbles behind. You know, it's, But I can't say you can't do it. Yeah, you can do it, but it'll take you time and then a lot of effort. Just buy a bigger squeegee. You can buy them from Bunnings or whatever as well. Yeah, any squeegee will work. Hey, you go, man. Okay, now we gotta work out on the pack vinto. My water's finished. But tinting is not that hard, to be honest. How long we've been live for? It's only 2 hours, guys. This is going really, really good. We've got 170 people watching the live. We've got 15,000 likes so far. Guys, please like. It could be a good chance that I just do a giveaway, and then because you've got the maximum likes, you win something. I do that all the times, okay? So if you're watching here, you're new, you don't know, here you go. Now you know. So do your effort, best effort, depending on how much likes I have. Depending on what's inside that box there, I might just give a giveaway, you know, I might do a giveaway. So it's always, always, always just make sure you got the maximum likes there. All right. There's one guy who won a $350 tint on my live last night. There's one guy, hey, thank you very much for the GG. There's one guy who's won, OTT detailing, he won a rag, I'm pretty sure. And there's another guy who won a rag, like a drawing towel as well. Should have just paid for me. Can I come work for you? Yeah, why not? You're from the same area? Then yes. Okay, what's happening in there? Yeah, I'm in Adelaide. Bailey, you've got much experience, bro? And who's there? I'm funding the first 5 people. James, why are you funding first 5 people? All my life.
Julian said, what's that?
Okay, this side, that's empty. Let me grab another one. I just want a free PPF install for my... Let me grab another soap. Julian, so whoever does maximum likes, depending on my total amount of likes, I might do a giveaway. I'm only, you know, I might not do a giveaway, but I might do a giveaway as well. So it depends. I'm not saying 100%, but it could happen. So you don't want to lose your chances, yeah? Okay. Oh, nice. I'm running a course if you want to join me in Melbourne. That'll happen this month. So if you want to join, that'll be a good idea for you, man. If you're just starting out and stuff like that, you know, just do the 2-day course. The rest you do practice at home, and once you're confident enough, start getting cars, and there you go. When Paul comes here, I said, "Who, Mr. Clean Adelaide? What life?" And he said, "Oh yeah, no, no, it's you. I remember the rhyme. I remember the room. I remember the computer and all that stuff." No, no, no. He sold the business. He's gone.
Sound polishing technique.
He must have machine. Hey,
What detail did the
he must have a machine for like, yeah, 100%. But no, I don't think he's got some sort of machine or whatever. Because if you got a like an app for likes, after some time TikTok blocks your life. No idea how this guy can do so many likes, man. TikTok doesn't block his like. I think it was Jimmy. No, not Jimmy. He might have had an app or something like that, but he was telling me how they just block your phone. So that's what they do. So from that phone you might not be able to do likes anymore. Hey, how are you? I don't see you very often in the live now. You busy? Busy? I missed you too. Yeah. Is there anything I can help you with?
Well, she said if we had fantasy matchmaking.
Hey. You go. That's why I don't want to get into conversation with that lady. Doesn't look like I might have to fold the seats down. Let's just make it forward.
What detail did the town polishing said going to get in trouble soon? Julian said.
Yes. Okay.
What detail did the town polishing said?
So that's how you get your
Well, she said.
medically clean spoon. Stop, man. If my missus is watching, we're all in trouble, okay? And no more likes, no more lives from then on. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, it looks pretty fine. Apart from that bump in there. Let's grab tools. It is easy to do, you know, just need a little bit of practice and you'll be fine. It's not really hard, guys. It's easy. Just practice, you know. It's like anything. When you start out new, when you start out first, everything looks hard, yeah? And then after a while, it becomes easier. हेलो
हेलो।
क्या हाल चाल भाजी
हाँ भाई।
बढ़िया जी हेलो
आपको
हेलो भैया आपने फ़ोन मिलाया आप बताओ कहाँ से बोल रहे हो नहीं सर गलत मिलाया आपने नहीं ऑल गुड व्हाट द हेक
What's he telling you? The sound polishing said, yeah, it's your
you clean your car whenever it looks like dirty guys I'm inside the car so I haven't got my headphones on so I might not be able to hear your comments coming through you've got leather seats or upholstery right, this is the last time I'll be cleaning it. Hang on guys, let me just install this one. Half of the comments are not coming through. I just can't hear them when I'm inside the car. Give me a sec. Once I finish installing this, then I'll be answering to all of your comments, okay? Some kind of cloth, yeah, okay. Use any sort of all-purpose cleaner, valued with water, spray on the surface. With your rag, you gently want to scrub that down, and this is how you clean them. If you've got a steamer, you can use steamer as well. That'll help. No, not soak it. Just like gentle sprays. Just spray a little bit. You don't want to soak it. You don't want to make it wet and soak with the cleaner because you don't have a wet vacuum or you're not sucking it out. You might not be able to remove that chemical from there. Want to buy a bag of? Want to buy a bag of? No leather. Oh, guys, there you go. Let's see inside. Flush your sides. Flush the bottom. Spray. Put it there. Open it halfway. Put it in. Not sure if you guys can see it or not. Hey, hello, how are you? I touched.
Once you got the bottom all flushed with the window, just like that, just press it to the bottom unless you see no light. So now I see no light coming through. Let's take care of the bottom. Once the bottom is all good, then I remove that liner. There you go. Come back to this side and just take that liner out without holding the pins. That's it. Once that's done, stick the rest of the tint, move it to the center, so where you see no light coming through from any of the corners. Once all of this is done, I've got a brush that I use. You can use any sort of brush, but this is fine. With the brush, you want to make sure the tint is laying flat on the glass. All the wrinkles and everything are out. There you go. Once that's done, with your, see if tint hasn't moved, squeegee it out, make an edge apron so it doesn't move. Then you've got 4 corners to take care of. First one, just a second. Okay, the third one. Okay. And the rest of the stuff, I'm going to take something like this. Press it in there. Once all of this is done, before I went ahead, go give it a second wipe, I just want to come outside and see all the water is squeegeed out. So I see a little speck here, I see a little bit of water bubbles there, and that's fine. So I've got to do the bottom one once, and then I've got that area there. And rest of it is looking perfect, guys. Looking very nice. Okay, so nothing, no specks in there, nothing like that. So here you go. You know, it's not really hard unless you do this. Once you learn how to shrink the film down and stuff like that, it gets very easy. There you go. Very harder. Squeegee swipes. I'm making sure maximum amount of water is out of the window. There you go. Let's go outside again, do an inspection. Everything looks fine. That spot's gone, the bottom one's gone. See a water speck just around there, which is 1, 2, 3. 3 lines down from the double line. That's the double line, so it's 1, 2, 3, the one there. There you go. That's been taken care of as well, and that's it. Message your customer, bro, the car's ready. He'll come, pay the money, pick it up, that's it. That part is so difficult. Now it's easy. The more you do it, the more you get used to it, the easier it gets. Yeah, so not very hard. Never seen anyone reverse roll a back window. Do you think this is easier? Yeah, I think this is easier. I don't see any trouble in that method. All right. Okay. Did I miss any comments? Your spray bag, yes. I'm selling my spray bag as well, so I'm designing the bag for more people as well. If you let me know if you want to buy. T-Man, hello, hey T-Man, how are you, man? Okay, I was looking for my blade. I'll find it.
That was it.
650. 650 with a lifetime warranty on all the parts. So you need your hose replaced, you need your triggers. Like if you drop your bag and then you run over with the car, I might not be able to fix it, but anything stops working or your pipe is burst or something like that, we'll replace it off for you straight away. Or we'll send you a part, we'll send you instructions how to do it. Or we'll send you another one, like a spare one. You send it back. Once we fixed, we'll bring that one back. Yeah, so we'll fix it out. We won't have you not having with, like, you know, trying to just stuck. Okay, no, I can't use it. So we'll be as quick as possible. No, Australian dollars. Australian dollars. And then everything is customizable. The length of the pipes, the triggers, and then the, what are they called? The color of the hose, not the pipe, the hose. The color of the hose is customizable as well. And then you've got, what else? Color of the hose, color of the bag, the trigger, the actual trigger. So you can choose a fan or you can choose the one that I've got. Or like a circle, or it's just normal spray. And then you can get customizable on and off switch. You can get, there's two I can get, so you can get that one, all waterproof. This is all waterproof as well. What else? There was one more thing. No, I don't. Yes, so this is a 3-liter pouch in there. You can get 4 liters, 6 liters as well. Okay, so that's all customizable. Hey Nick, how are you, man? All right. Okay. Let's message the guy. I want to wipe the back end of the car as well, and then we'll be opening up the box. US shipping? Yeah, I can ship to US. Send me your address, and I'll figure out how much the shipping is, and then I'll let you know. So Australia-wide shipping is free, but US I might have to charge a little bit extra. Bro, US shipping is very expensive. Look, man, my light, the Tint light I've got, to send that one back to US cost me $30, and it's not even heavy. So, you know what I mean? So, otherwise, we've got a box that wanna open it up. All right, let me message this customer first that his car's ready to be picked up. And where is my phone? Anyone seen my phone? Yeah, it's my back pocket. My Siri doesn't work with anyone else's voice. Just message him instead of call. Hey bro, your car is ready. Hey Purple Lion Tema, how are you, man? Thanks. Alright, here you go, guys. Let's unpack all the gear that I've got. Almost 3 now. 3 p.m.
good. That's good to hear.
Past midnight.
Always past midnight. Okay, let's open it up. Let's see what our friend Bill. Let's see what our friend Bill from the detail market has sent us in a box. A bucket, 100%, a bucket for sure. I just don't know what else. Oh, look at that. It's got me candies. There you go, guys. There's candies. Okay.
You don't have to say it, you're brutal.